Hey everyone! I'm back working from home and it's the greatest Anyways, just I always have a lot of thoughts. I always feel like it just pours into my mind. I'm like, I need to tell the world. I need to let everyone know. And yep, I am excited for life. I watched the 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. That just came out last month, March of 2017, and couldn't agree more. I'm grateful that 13 Reasons came out and that people were able to experience it. I think there's been a lot of controversy about, do I want my kids watching this or do I not? And I think that it's a great representation of what we as people go through in high school, or most of us, the majority of us. I can say that I related a lot to it, just because I was bullied in high school and I was bullied growing up in a small town in Missouri, and I still have a hard time saying that I'm from that small town just because of my experiences there. But the older that I get, the more I'm just like, you know what, like, I showed those people what I'm about, who I'm about, what potential I have, and where I'm going with my life. And it's kind of like a big to them. And at the end of the day, like, I have no ill feelings towards anyone there. It actually pushed me to be the best person that I can be. It pushed me to make big moves, like going to California by myself and living with church families, which was a huge blessing in my life, and it's what I needed for myself at 16. And just from there, I've taken opportunities, and it's led me to this life that I look at now, and I'm like, wow, I'm so glad that I did that. I'm so glad that I took that leap of faith and made something better with my life, because who knows where I would be had I stayed. It's a small town, a lot of people stay, and I mean, that's great if that's for you, but for me, that's just not what is in me. So anyways, I've been reading about this controversy and about the show, and I think that everyone should have to watch it, because a lot of people think that suicide is a very selfish act, and coming from a person myself, my brother committed suicide going on 5 years ago, June, and it was a huge wake-up call to me, because I had once felt suicidal, and when I found out, I almost felt like he took my way out in a way, because I was bullied so much and I was having a hard time being myself. So when he passed away, when I got that phone call, I woke up to life, and I hit rock bottom for a good 2 years, and I got even more suicidal. But going through that process of losing someone to suicide, like, it affects your family so much. It affects the people in your life so much. It affects you as a person a lot, and if you let it, you can grow from it. And I have chosen to grow, and I've chosen to take this experience and to talk about it freely and openly, and to help benefit other people's lives. And so here in the next couple of weeks, months, years, my plan is to bring about suicide awareness and to talk about love and promote love, because I really believe that everything comes down to love. And we as society are kind of pulling away from that, and we're kind of pulling more towards ourselves. And going back to suicide being selfish, I honestly don't believe it's a selfish act. Dealing with it, like dealing with depression, like, I feel like you just get to a point sometimes that you feel like there's no way out and that no one has your back, and sometimes that's the case. 13 Reasons Why, she dealt with that. Like, she dealt with people, like, she was honest and true to herself and true to other people, and it kind of came back to bite her in the butt because other people weren't honest and true to themselves. And I think it's a great representation of what we're dealing with today. And I would encourage you all to go watch it and to really think about, what can I do more for the people in my life? What can I do more for myself? Wake up to the reality that times will suck, but it's just getting through it. I'm so grateful that I made it through it, and I learned the hard way. Like, I learned through losing someone else to suicide that was super close to me, super close to my heart, to realize that I need to be true to myself, and that I need to be positive to other people and encouraging and loving, and that you never have an idea of what that person's going through. And so these are my thoughts today. I thought I would share. I should be studying for real estate, and I work on 10,000 other different things, but one day, I don't know, big things are happening, and I'm excited. So again, watch 13 Reasons Why. Encourage other people to watch it. And yeah, it's hard to watch sometimes, and it is hard to grasp, but have an open mind and an open heart when watching, because I guarantee you that there's a lot of things that you'll see for yourself that you once struggled with, or you saw someone else struggle with, and just be sensitive to that. Be sensitive to the people around you, and just go out and be the best version of yourself, and be kind to people, and be nice, and love one another, and understand that we all make mistakes, and none of us are perfect. And yeah, just be loving, be kind. It's not hard, and you may have to work for it, but it's worth it. So thank you for listening. Hope everyone is